Hey everyone, and welcome back to Thesaurus Thrive. I'm Lily.
And I'm Ava. So glad you're here with us today.
Ava, have you ever thought about how our lives are like a really long story, full of different chapters and adventures?
Oh, absolutely, Lily. I think about it all the time. Each part of our life is like a new page, right? New characters, new challenges, new lessons.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to do today, dear listeners. We're going to learn English through a wonderful story about a woman's life journey. From her childhood dreams to her later years, we'll follow her path.
Yes, this isn't just a story, it's also a fantastic way to improve your English. You'll hear lots of natural phrases, useful vocabulary, and expressions you can use in your daily conversations. We'll make it easy to understand, step by step.
Our goal is to help you feel more confident when you speak English, to help you think in English, and to enjoy the learning process. So, get ready to dive into our story.
Let's meet our character. Her name is Anya. She grew up in a small, quiet village. Imagine a place with green fields, a small river, and friendly neighbors. Anya's childhood was simple but full of joy.
Simple but full of joy. That's a beautiful way to put it. What kind of things did Anya do as a child, Ava?
Well, Anya loved exploring. She spent hours playing by the river, imagining she was an adventurer. She climbed trees, picked wildflowers, and often helped her grandmother in the garden. She was a curious and imaginative child.
Curious and imaginative. Those are great words. When we say curious, it means she always wanted to know more. She asked many questions. Imaginative means she loved to create things in her mind, like new games or stories.
Exactly. Her childhood memories were filled with sunshine, laughter, and the smell of fresh bread from her grandmother's kitchen. She had a close-knit family, meaning they were very close and supported each other.
A close-knit family. That's a very useful phrase. It describes a family where everyone is connected and caring. Can you think of a family you know that's close-knit?
Oh, definitely. My own family, for example. We always have Sunday dinners together and call each other often. So Anya's family was like that. Her parents taught her important values like kindness and hard work.
Important values. These are the beliefs that guide our lives. Kindness, being nice to others, hard work, putting effort into what you do. These are things many of us learn growing up.
Now, as Anya grew older, it was time for school. She attended the local elementary school, a small building with friendly teachers. Anya was a diligent student. This means she worked hard and was very careful with her studies.
A diligent student. Another excellent phrase. We can use it to describe anyone who works hard at something. Like, my brother is a diligent worker at his job. Or, you are a diligent English learner for listening to us.
Haha, that's right. Anya loved learning new things. Her favorite subjects were literature and history. She loved stories, which is perfect for our podcast today.
So, childhood and elementary school. These are the first steps in Anya's life journey. Think about your own childhood. What was it like? What did you love to do? What was your favorite subject at school?
Moving on to her teenage years, Anya transitioned to high school. This was a big change. More students, more subjects, and new challenges. It's that time when you start to really figure out who you are.
Yes, figuring out who you are is a key part of being a teenager. You start to develop your own personality and opinions. Anya made new friends and also stayed close with her childhood friends.
She certainly did. She became interested in social issues and volunteered at a local community center. This means she gave her time freely to help others without getting paid.
Volunteered is a fantastic verb. It's about giving back to the community. Many people volunteer for causes they believe in. Have you ever volunteered, Ava?
I have, yes. I used to volunteer at an animal shelter. It was very rewarding. Speaking of rewarding, Anya found volunteering very fulfilling. It showed her the importance of helping others.
Fulfilling. That means it made her feel happy and satisfied, like doing something that has meaning. During these years, Anya started thinking about her future, especially what she wanted to study at university.
She explored different subjects, read a lot, and talked to her teachers and parents. She eventually decided to major in social work. To major in something means to choose it as your main subject of study at university.
So, she decided to major in social work. This aligns perfectly with her passion for helping people, which she discovered while volunteering. It makes sense, right?
Absolutely. It shows how her interests developed over time. Her high school years were a period of growth and self-discovery. She was preparing for the next big chapter.
Self-discovery. That's a powerful word. It means learning about yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, what you like and what you don't like. It's an ongoing process for all of us, isn't it?
It truly is. So, Anya went to university in a bigger city. This was a completely new experience for her, moving away from her small village. She lived in a student dormitory, sharing a room with another student.
A student dormitory, or dorm for short. Many students live in dorms when they first go to university. It's a great way to meet new people and experience independence. It can be exciting, but also a bit scary at first.
Definitely. Anya found university challenging, but also incredibly rewarding. She studied hard, participated in many discussions, and learned from professors who were experts in their fields. She was truly thriving.
Thriving means doing very well, growing, succeeding. It's a great positive word. After 4 years, Anya graduated with honors, meaning she did exceptionally well in her studies.
Yes, graduated with honors is a fantastic achievement. After graduation, Anya faced the next big step, finding her first job. This can be a tough time for many young adults.
It absolutely can be. The job search can be long and sometimes disappointing. Anya sent out many applications and went to several interviews. It took some time, but she eventually landed an entry-level position at a nonprofit organization.
Landed an entry-level position. That's a great phrase. To land a job means to get a job, and entry-level means it's usually the first type of job you get in a field, for people with little experience.
Exactly. A nonprofit organization is one that focuses on helping people or a cause, rather than making money. This was perfect for Anya's passion for social work.
Her first job was challenging. She worked long hours and dealt with many difficult situations. But she learned a lot. She gained valuable experience and developed strong problem-solving skills.
Gained valuable experience and developed strong problem-solving skills. These are key phrases when talking about professional growth. When you learn new things at work, you gain experience. And when you learn how to fix problems, you develop problem-solving skills.
Over the years, Anya worked her way up. She took on more responsibilities and even led some important projects. She became a respected professional in her field.
Worked her way up means she started at a lower position and moved to higher, more important ones. It shows dedication and hard work. It's a common career path for many people.
Beyond her career, Anya also built a rich personal life. She met a wonderful partner named Ben through a mutual friend. They shared similar values and a love for the outdoors.
Mutual friend. That's a useful phrase. It means a friend that both you and another person know. It's a very common way for people to meet someone new.
Yes, mutual friend. It's like a bridge connecting two people. Anya and Ben fell in love and eventually decided to settle down. To settle down means to start a stable life, often by getting married and having a home.
They decided to settle down. This means they found stability and built a life together. They bought a small house with a garden, a place where they could grow vegetables, just like Anya's grandmother did.
That's a lovely full-circle moment, isn't it? Bringing back a piece of her childhood into her adult life. They had 2 children, a boy and a girl, and Anya embraced motherhood with open arms.
Embraced motherhood with open arms. This means she welcomed it completely and enthusiastically. It's a very warm and positive expression. She loved being a mother.
She truly did. Balancing work and family life was sometimes difficult, a real juggle, but Anya was determined to give her best to both. She made sure to spend quality time with her children.
A real juggle. That's a perfect idiom. It means managing many different tasks or responsibilities at the same time, often with difficulty. We all juggle things in our lives, don't we?
We absolutely do. And quality time is important. It's not just about the amount of time, but how good and meaningful that time is. For Anya, it meant reading stories, playing games, and going on family trips.
As the children grew older, Anya entered a new phase of her life. Her career continued to flourish, and she became a mentor to younger professionals. A mentor is an experienced person who advises and guides a less experienced person.
That's a wonderful role, Lily. Sharing her knowledge and experience. Anya also started pursuing new hobbies. She took up painting, something she always wanted to try but never had the time for.
Took up painting. To take up a hobby means to start doing it regularly. It's a great phrase to use when talking about new interests, like, I want to take up learning Spanish, or my friend took up playing guitar.
She found painting very relaxing and a creative outlet. It was a way for her to express herself outside of work and family duties. She also joined a local book club, continuing her love for literature.
A creative outlet. That's a space or activity where you can express your creativity. For some, it's writing. For others, it's cooking. For Anya, it was painting. It's important to have those outlets.
Absolutely. In her later years, Anya looked back on her life with a sense of gratitude and fulfillment. She had faced challenges, made mistakes, but also celebrated many successes and learned valuable lessons.
A sense of gratitude means feeling thankful for everything, and fulfillment means feeling deep satisfaction with how your life has turned out. It sounds like she had a very meaningful journey.
She did. Her children were grown and leading happy lives. She and Ben enjoyed their time together, traveling and spending time with their grandchildren. She remained active in her community, still volunteering and advocating for causes she cared about.
Advocating for causes means publicly supporting or recommending a particular cause or policy. It's a strong verb, showing she continued to fight for what she believed in.
Anya's life story shows us that life is a journey of continuous learning, growth, and adapting to change. It's about the choices we make and the relationships we build.
What a beautiful summary, Ava. And now for our listeners, let's practice some of these useful phrases and sentences from Anya's story. Remember, the key is to speak them aloud. Don't be shy.
All right, let's start. Repeat after us. First one. Anya's childhood was simple but full of joy.
Anya's childhood was simple but full of joy. Your turn.
Good. Next. She was a curious and imaginative child.
She was a curious and imaginative child. Try it.
Excellent. Here's another one. She decided to major in social work.
She decided to major in social work. Go ahead.
Fantastic. How about this? She landed an entry-level position.
She landed an entry-level position. Say it clearly.
One more. She took up painting as a hobby.
She took up painting as a hobby. Great job. Keep practicing these. They're really common.
Now, let's hear a short conversation that uses some of these ideas in a real-life situation. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Mark, talking about their lives.
Sarah. Hey, Mark, how have you been? It feels like ages since we properly chatted.
Hi, Sarah. I'm good, really good. Life's been quite a journey lately. I've been thinking a lot about my childhood memories.
Oh, really? What brings that on? I remember your childhood was pretty adventurous, always exploring.
Me too was. I was such a curious and imaginative kid. My parents always encouraged me to try new things. Now, I'm trying to decide what to major in for my master's degree, and it's making me reflect.
That's a big decision. What are you leaning towards?
Well, after working that entry-level position for a few years, I realized I really want to make a bigger impact. I'm thinking of majoring in environmental science.
That's fantastic, Mark. It totally aligns with your passion for nature. I'm so excited for you. What about hobbies? Are you still doing your photography?
Mappin', I took up painting last year, remember? It's become my new creative outlet. It really helps me relax. But I still love photography too.
That's wonderful. It sounds like you're really embracing this new chapter in your life, figuring things out. It's inspiring to hear.
Thanks, Sarah. You too. Life's a journey, right? Always learning and growing.
See how natural that sounds? They used many of the phrases we discussed in Anya's story. It shows you how common and useful these expressions are in everyday English.
Now, let's talk about some practical tips to help you on your own English learning journey, just like Anya's life journey had different phases.
My first tip is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a language is like learning to walk. You fall down sometimes, but you get back up. Every mistake is a step closer to fluency.
That's so true, Lily. My second tip is immerse yourself in English as much as possible. Listen to podcasts like ours, watch English movies with subtitles, read simple English books or articles. The more you hear and see, the more natural it will become.
Yes, immersion is key. My third tip is practice speaking every day, even if it's just to yourself. Narrate your day in English. Describe what you're doing, what you see. I'm making coffee now. It's a sunny morning. This builds confidence and helps you think in English.
Those are excellent tips. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Just like Anya's life didn't happen overnight, your English fluency won't either. It's a process, a beautiful journey.
We hope Anya's story and our discussion today have inspired you and given you some useful tools for your English learning. Every person's life is a unique story, full of lessons and growth.
And every day is a chance to write a new chapter in your own story, especially your English story. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep thriving.
If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Thesaurus Thrive for more engaging English lessons. Your support really helps us.
And tell us in the comments what part of Anya's life story resonated most with you, or what phrases you found most helpful. We love hearing from you.
Until next time, keep speaking English with confidence. Bye for now.
See you next time, everyone. Happy learning!